Welcome everyone. I'm going to show you in this video a test of our new vacuum, this Bissell ProHeat 2X Revolution Pet Pro. So that's a mouthful. So we're going to be using this little guy to clean these couches here, as well as seeing how well it cleans this carpet area, in which I'll show you in a little bit. The attachments that came with this vacuum deep cleaner is the hose and the different sort of pet cleaning attachments and scrubbing attachments that are needed for your cleaning job. Let me show you what chemicals I have for us to be cleaning with. So in the box it gave us both of these sort of cleaning bottles for us to use, the Pet Pro Oxy-Urine Eliminator, as well as the Pet Stain and Odor Antibacterial. And then we got a nice little measuring cup along with an instruction booklet for it. And I had on hand already a stain pre-treat bottle, and this is what is recommended when the stains are really bad. We'll spray this all over the couches, and what we're going to do is we're going to use just this bottle for the couches, and then this one, according to the instructions, is more for carpet stairs and carpet tiles. So we'll use both of these for the carpet cleaning, and we'll see how they do. I don't think this will necessarily damage upholstery, but it's interesting to note that on here it does say to pay attention to the manufacturer warranty. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it says to make sure that you are cleaning upholstery with a W or WS code, which basically means your upholstery should only be cleaned by wet cleaning products, like water-based cleaning products, or WS means also to only clean it with solvent. So heat pre-treat solvent formulas in which you clean it with it, it dries, and then you'll need to vacuum later on. An interesting note is after we do the pre-cleaning or the treating on here, the deep clean treating, we're supposed to vacuum afterwards, and I've already vacuumed the carpet with my Dirt Devil, and it's a pretty good vacuum, but we're not concentrating on that right now. So let me show you what we got here. Camera might not do the stains very much justice. I have many children in my house. None of these stains are necessarily pet stains, they're all just spills and food items. And this couch is still pretty good, nothing to complain about. And this is the hide-a-bed. Same sort of deals with the cushions on both sides. We have, no matter which side I try to turn it on, we'll have stains on both sides. So we'll try to get that all cleaned up, and the carpet is well used, and it might even have some pet odors in it. Going to have a spectator here till that time to see if he approves of the cleaning. So we'll get some footage of the cleaning methods and the filling, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to add our cleaner to the cup, 2.5 ounces. There's a nice little line right there to help mark it. And we've already got our tank filled with hot water. So we will get this poured in here as carefully as we can. All good. And then we get the cap, put that back on. Remember, we're going to be cleaning the couches first. Just have that, mix it around a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to insert the hose over here. Have the nozzle. Should be easy enough. Now the instructions do say that the roller, when the machine is on, that the roller is still going to be rolling, but it's not going to be touching the carpet like this. It only touches when you activate the trigger in the back and makes it tip. So you don't have to worry about the carpet being damaged, but you need to make sure that the vacuum is not tipped down in the active position, or yeah, it's going to be rolling right on the spot in the carpet. Already attached the tool that we're going to be using, and then we got our spray trigger right here. Spray the formula on, and we'll turn this on, and we'll have a little time lapse of how well we can at least get this couch cleaned. And for this stain pre-treater, it just says spray on initially, let it stand for about 5 minutes, and then start deep cleaning it. Well, essentially, if I'm doing this whole couch, I'll spray the whole thing and then I'll start cleaning it, and that should work out just fine. So yeah. Okay, so we finally got this couch clean, and I can tell you what, that took a lot longer than I thought, and that most certainly was a lot more dirty than I thought it would be. So after a gallon of water, this is what we're left with, and we were only cleaning the love seat, but there was some pretty bad stains on the cushions, bottom cushions. So what we're probably going to do then is just honestly leave the hide a bed till another day, as well as the carpet. I may try to use the rest of the water for the carpet, or at least some spots in the carpet, and tomorrow we'll see how our couch dries up and how it looks. Okay, so it's been about 8 hours, and the cushions and couch are pretty much dry. There's just a few little wet spots based on how the cushions were positioned. But overall, the couch looks a lot cleaner, a lot better, and it smells a lot. It smells really good. And I think I did notice that I did miss part of that. Green marker that apparently was on cushions here. And it's so hard to find in the first place when it was dry. Here it is. So I still missed this. I did get a lot of it up, but I think what I've learned on this is that when you're vacuuming and soaking up that water, I think if the water is still dirty, it's still not completely clean. Because you may not be able to tell from the camera, but the fabric does feel a lot stiffer. Now it could be possible that that's just, you know, how my couch is, and the fabric itself after it's been cleaned like it was. But and I went over it with the vacuum too, at least this part. And I would just say that if your couch is not here, let me position the camera over here. Yeah, so I would say if you're cleaning and it's still not coming out with clean water with the vacuum, you just keep doing more soap on the spot, keep scrubbing it until it starts clearing up to what you would prefer it to be cleaned as. And I think that would make at least the fabric not feel so stiff. Just keep soaking it up. I didn't have time to get to the other couch, and the solution that I had left didn't get much of the floor anyway, so there's really nothing for you to see for the floor. So that's my lesson learned. Just be aware that it does take a lot of time, at least if you want to get it super, super clean. And I think this product is great, and I would recommend it, but just keep in mind that you'll spend quite a bit of money, especially for the solution, because those little bottles technically mean I could only do about a gallon of water for deep clean, probably about four to six times. And you know, with the job that I have right now, I'm positive that I'm going to need, in order to finish just the other couch and the living room right here, and then that spot, hitting that spot again, I'll probably have to get a refill another container for the solution. So if you're into the couch flipping business or any other upholstery, just keep in mind that it does take time to clean. These are my personal couches, and I wanted to see how well it worked with with furniture that wasn't that terribly dirty, but still had some wear on it. And it's a good experience. Lots to learn.